Please welcome our next speaker, the Assistant Director for Admissions at the Johns Hopkins School of Advanced International Studies. Please welcome Ludovica Pizzichelli.
Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me today. So I will be speaking about Johns Hopkins SAIS. So if you're interested in a graduate education in international relations, then you're in the right spot. Like I said, my name is Ludovica Pizzichelli. I'm Assistant Director of Admissions. And our motto at SAIS is know the world to change the world. So I'm excited to talk to you all a little bit more about our mission at SAIS, what we do, what programs we offer, and how we interact with AI in our everyday. Oops. Okay. So here at SAIS, what's funny is that our student in this picture is actually here at the AI Expo, and she stopped by our booth earlier, Jennifer Tang. So at SAIS, we foster a commitment to preparing global leaders with the expertise and networks needed to shape and influence international affairs. So what's important to us is that our students study with purpose. So they're not just learning theories and ideas, but they're putting them into practice, whether it's in class, in internships, in student organizations, and more. So our students study with purpose by going beyond the theories and crafting solutions to real-world problems by building on theoretical frameworks that they learn about in class. So our purpose here at SAIS is to maintain a legacy of academic excellence deeply rooted in the pursuit of combining intellectual rigor with policy relevance. And so our classes at SAIS, they're intense. SAIS students and alumni can testify to this. They're intense. There's a lot of reading, a lot of writing, a lot of research, but there's also many practical components. Our classes at SAIS change semester to semester. Our professors are constantly doing cutting-edge research, writing papers, writing textbooks, writing memos, and our students are benefiting from that relevance every single day in the classroom. And here you can see, I'll move out of the way. So here you can see one of our Hopkins Nanjing Center alumni, Nicholas Burns, who was U.S. Ambassador to China 2021 to 2025, speaking to a group of students at the Hopkins Nanjing Center. So SAIS was created during World War II to play an integral part in creating the new world order after the war by Paul Nitze and Chris Herder. And here you can see Antony Blinken, who spoke about SAIS. He also spoke at SAIS a couple of years ago through our Dean Speaker Series. So something that's important to SAIS is not just that students are interacting with excellent faculty, but that they get to hear firsthand from leaders in international relations on campus. And so our Dean Speaker Series is one way that the Dean brings leaders of IR onto campus to speak with our students and to present. Some of the other really incredible people that we've had on campus are the Iraqi Prime Minister, former CIA Director William Burns, and Janet Yellen, among many others. And student clubs also bring a lot of great speakers on campus. So we like to tell students, when you're at SAIS, you're gonna have class, you're gonna have homework, but you're also gonna wanna take advantage of all of the incredible events that are happening on campus, and you might not be able to do every single one, or you will not be getting your readings finished. Another thing that makes SAIS really special is our global presence. When you go to an international relations school, you want to be international, right? And that's what SAIS does. We're on 3 different continents, which is pretty rare for an international relations school. We have our SAIS Europe campus in Bologna, Italy, has a really strong proximity to the EU institutions. We have unique opportunities for global engagement, networking, and policy expertise. So SAIS Europe is home of the Bologna Institute for Policy Research. Our faculty at SAIS Europe are incredible. Not only are they doing cutting edge research, but they often have dual appointments, not just at SAIS Europe, but at other universities around Europe and abroad. So they're going back and forth. They're teaching in Austria at the Diplomatic Academy, then they're coming to Bologna, and they're just go, go, go all the time. Another excellent thing about SAIS Europe is that they do cooperative degree programs. So they're sort of like dual degree programs, but you might be studying at University of Bologna, Unibo, which is the oldest university in the world, or you might be doing a cooperative degree program with the Diplomatic Academy of Vienna or other institutions like that. So at the end of the day, you're getting an education that spans across multiple institutions. The Hopkins Nanjing Center is located on Nanjing University in Nanjing, China. And in the past, this program has been only for Mandarin speakers. So you have to have a proficiency in Mandarin to attend. But starting in the future, we're hoping to also be able to open the opportunity for those who don't speak fluent Mandarin. So what's great about Nanjing University is that Hopkins Nanjing Center is on Nanjing University's campus. So they have on-campus student housing, and our Hopkins Nanjing Center students are often paired with Nanjing University students, so they have complete language immersion. You do have to speak in Mandarin basically the entire time. So if you already have a proficiency in Mandarin and you're like, I want to become fluent, I want to be doing research in Mandarin, I want to be writing a thesis in Mandarin, Hopkins Nanjing Center is for you. And another way that we are global is not just our campuses. So for example, we do have a 2-year Master's of Arts of International Relations where students can do their first year at SAIS Europe or at the Hopkins Nanjing Center. But our students go abroad for other reasons as well. We have practicums, we have study treks, we have so many ways that students can go abroad. This spring break, I know that multiple students got to go on various capstone trips. And so, for example, we had students go to South Korea where they had a week of intensive meetings with officials and leaders from, I believe, 7 in the morning until 7 p.m. So they really got the most out of it. We had students go to Morocco and Spain and do a reenactment, a World War II strategy reenactment, which was really interesting. And there's opportunities like that all the time at SAIS, and students have an incredible time taking advantage of those. So our SAIS community is incredible because they're everywhere. So as y'all can think of, international relations touches everything, and our students and alumni are truly doing everything. So they're engaging with their communities, they're going into various industries, whether it's private sector, public sector, multilateral, you'll find a SAISer everywhere. So now I wanted to talk a little bit about a new project on campus, which is called the SAIS Emerging Technologies Initiative. It's very new. I believe this is the first full academic year that it has been in functioning, and it's directed by Olga Belagalova. She is one of our superstar professors. She's incredible, and she basically built this initiative from the ground up. And she is also affiliated with the Alperovich Institute, which works very closely with the Emerging Technologies Initiative. And the mission of this initiative is to drive innovation and understanding at the intersection of emerging tech, policymaking, and IR. So we partner with various Johns Hopkins University institutions, such as the Applied Physics Lab and Alperovich Institute, of course, to do research together, to put on a yearly symposium with interactive workshops, panels, and networking opportunities. If you missed it this April, keep an eye on their website for upcoming events and other things that they're going to be putting on. Since we are housed here in DC at the Bloomberg Center, there's so many opportunities to come on campus and get to take advantage of some of these events. And finally, a really important part is the interdisciplinary collaboration for this program. Another great thing that this program co-founded with the Che Institute for Advanced Studies is the Trilateral Technology Leaders Program. This program was announced in 2023 by the White House at Camp David, and it includes leaders from US, Japan, and South Korea in an immersive 3-week leadership experience. These are mid-career professionals with at least 10 years of experience, and they have an interest in tech governance. So this is a way for them to have really important networking sessions, making connections, discussing policy, potential regulations in a way that really keeps these 3 countries tightly knit. And it is sponsored by NEC and Google. So that's something that we'll continue to do. You can view some photos of that and a little bit more about this program on the Emerging Technologies Initiative website. I believe it's emergingtech at jhu.edu. So in addition to things like the Emerging Technologies Initiative, which they do hire 4 different fellows from SAIS every year, we also have various courses in emerging technologies that students can take at SAIS. So for example, we've got semiconductor courses, we've got courses on AI and national security, we have information policy strategy and design in the age of AI. And these courses change semester to semester and year to year. And this is because our professors want to stay as relevant as possible, and they're constantly updating their materials, they're updating the type of courses that they offer our students. And some other courses, these are all courses that were offered this spring. Some other courses we offered this spring were biotechnology and AI. We do have a strong connection with our School of Public Health, and we also had a course in GIS. Past courses include critical infrastructure for threat intelligence, space systems engineering, and many, many more. And a great thing about the Emerging Technologies Initiative is that to make it easier for students, they do keep a record of all of the courses in emerging tech that are offered at SAIS. So one thing that really sets us apart at SAIS are our professors. Earlier today at my booth, I had an undergraduate student who came up to us and said, all of my readings come from SAIS. And so that was a great thing to hear because our professors are truly our pride and joy at SAIS. We have a few professors here that I kind of highlighted that are in AI and tech. We have Dr. Melissa K. Griffith, who focuses on cybersecurity. Ben Buchanan, who's a recent addition to SAIS, who was the White House Special Advisor for AI from 21 to 2025, and Elaine Settenberg of Meta, who focuses on communications and policy and governance. I'm running a little low on time, so I'm going to go really quickly over the degree offerings because there's so many. But we do have our most popular program is a Master of Arts of International Relations, where students can specialize in technology and innovation if they wish. That's one of the various focus areas that they can have. We also have a Master's of Arts in Cybersecurity, Strategy, and Intelligence, which I think would be very relevant to folks who are attending today. If you have questions about particular programs and the curriculum, please stop by my booth just over there after I'm done talking, so we can chat a little bit more about which program would be best for you. We know that graduate school is expensive, and Johns Hopkins is no exception to that. But we do have a lot of ways that students can get financial assistance to attend graduate school. We're a full yellow ribbon school, so if you're 100% GI Bill eligible, you will not be paying your tuition, and we have no cap on that. So if you've got GI Bill benefits and you need to use them, what better way than studying national security and AI at SAIS? We also have a public service scholarship, which covers half to full tuition depending on the program if you've got a background in public service. And thanks to Bloomberg Philanthropies, we also have a technology and international affairs scholarship, which also covers partial to full tuition. So if you've got a passion for public service or a passion for tech, check out these scholarships with us. We also partner with a lot of different military branches. We are the Space Force Graduate School. We do the Schriever and West programs at SAIS, Strategic Thinkers programs, and many more. Okay, I'm going to try to go through this fast, but SAIS students are sought after by more than 200 employers in international organizations, consulting, multinational corporations, and government. We have global careers offices across our various campuses, which help students find jobs and prepare them for their career searches. Something that they do, which is really important at SAIS, are professional development skills courses. These are courses in everything from helping to find a government job, or even computational apps for strategy and policy, CAPS AI. All sorts of things, advanced Excel, R, other programming languages that are going to make you more attractive to employers. We have a few different places that our students end up in. As you can see, it's private sector, public sector, nonprofit, and multilateral. We're really all over the place. We are the diplomats. We are the national security advisors. Founder of Warby Parker went to SAIS. So the SAIS degree is portable. You can do whatever you would like with it. We also have vibrant student organizations, and what I want to highlight here are our tech career club, consulting club, SAIS veterans, but we have more than 20 different clubs at SAIS. And we also have a really vibrant alumni community. As I mentioned, we've got a lot of alumni here with us today. Our alumni go on to shape global policy, and they are reaching down the ladder and pulling other SAIS students and graduates back up with them. So we do have SAIS alumni who hire directly through SAIS. They post jobs through our Global Careers Office. They are friendly and they are ready to help. So that's another great part of being a SAIS student, is the community that you get once you leave. And finally, we are Johns Hopkins University. We are all Blue Jays and we are all connected. So you also are able to take advantage of the more than 220,000 alumni of Johns Hopkins University around the world. So if you have any more questions for me, you can ask them now. I don't think we have much time left, but you can follow the QR code. I'll get out of the way. And you can connect with us. We've got taster lectures with our professors starting in the fall. If you want a taste of what SAIS students get to experience in the classroom, we do one-on-ones, we do information sessions, and we do campus tours if you want to take a tour of the Bloomberg Center right in front of the National Gallery of Art. I will be at the booth right over there, a little bit to the side of Palantir, if you have any questions you would like to ask us. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your expo.